Welcome to West 10 Media Signing Day coverage. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now check out the next athlete, student athlete, that's going to secure their future.
This is really a big and exciting day. Yes, it is. Micaiah, we've noticed since she was a freshman, some of you even before she was a freshman here. And the one thing that you can say about Micaiah is I could never tell what sport was her favorite because she was dedicated and committed to all of them. She was also a dedicated student. To get to the point she's at, and especially with a school like CBU, you've got to have all that. The dedication to academics is so very important. Congratulations, Micaiah. And I've got a few other people that would like to say something too.
I'm not good really with public speaking on the fly, so I wrote something out that I'd like to share. First of all, I am beyond proud and honored to briefly speak this morning for Micaiah's official signing. Though she be but little, she is fierce. From the beginning of her freshman year, I could see the potential she had to be something special, a standout. You could see from her work ethic in the classroom, as well as on the practice field or during game time, that she was determined and driven to be her best, to not settle for mediocrity. A three-sport, year-round athlete is not often seen this day and time. Yet she was able to successfully participate in soccer, basketball, and track while maintaining an exceptional GPA and juggle those honors and dual enrollment classes. Micaiah, I am excited to see what the future holds for you. I cannot begin to explain how proud I am of the strong young lady you are becoming.
Wonderful.
And just to close it out, now go be big, go do great things.
Welcome everyone. It was an honor coaching her for 2 years, Micaiah, and very proud of her because everybody don't get this moment. And I hope she goes on to the CBU and works hard. Yes. And don't be complaining. About she's tired and her body hurting. But it was an honor coaching you. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you at collegiate level and come support you.
We haven't really said anything except she loves all her sports. At this time, we will let it be known it is track that she's signing for. But that doesn't mean she's giving up on the others. Coach Edwards?
Now, Micaiah's been a winner for a long time.
Amen.
If you followed her basketball and soccer career, but track, hey, she went to state as a middle schooler, and they competed and did well and went state and relays and maybe some of the individual races. When she showed up as a freshman, of course I knew her track record. I said, she's going to do fine. She'll do fine. I know her mom was, oh, we don't have any, there's no FAT meets, no FAT meets. What's going to happen? I said, don't worry about her, she'll be fine. I'm the one that enters her into the sectional meet, she'll be fine. So she got to sectional meet, all 5'1", bam, she ran that 400. Gotta make the finals. She made finals. So she qualified as a freshman.
All right.
In the 400-meter dash.
Oh, good.
Which is great, because not too many freshmen receive that honor, get that opportunity.
That's true.
But she did it. Then COVID hit, so that was a lost season. But we were looking pretty good that year, but it happened. Things happened.
Yeah.
And then she repeated again last year. She made it to the finals, qualified in the 400. Now this year we have some help. We have some other young ladies that are out working with her. So hopefully we can get our 4x200 relay. Now most of you guys know that they're redoing the athletic facility. So, we don't have a track, but we're making the best of what we've got. We're working out different places around here. We've been to Green Hill, practicing. But one thing I will say for her, she's always shows up, does her best in practice, and then she's not only just an athlete, and someone already mentioned earlier, she's a student athlete. You don't get in college unless you take care of your academics. That's your GPA and your ACT. Those are the first two questions a college coach is going to ask me. They already know you're good, but they're going to ask ACT and GPA. I think you'll do great, and I think if you want to play basketball, you could probably do that too. All right?
And sign those papers.
Hi, it's Thomas Ellis Jr. here with another signing day, and Ms. Micaiah Halliburton. We knew this day was coming, but like a lot of people in there, we didn't know which sport. What made you go with track?
With track, it was the best opportunity, and it was the opportunity that was given to me, so it was there.
But your hard work has created a lot of opportunities for you in basketball, soccer. Talk about being a year-round three-sport athlete and how hard it is. We don't see too many kids these days doing that. How do you navigate that road every year?
It's not easy because with me going from sport after sport, because it's not much break, it's not a big break between each sport, but I just had to push through like the soreness and all of that because I wanted to get to the college level. So I just had to push through that, and it takes hard work.
So Coach Nichols was telling the truth when he said you complain a little bit.
A little bit.
But it is the middle sport. But coming into Millington Central High School, people knew who you were because what you did at the middle school level in track, state competitor. Did you feel any pressure when you came on this campus?
I wanted to make a difference because I knew before that the track program was kind of lower and it wasn't as much success in it. So I wanted to be that difference and just work my hardest and show that I could do change things with the program.
Well, Coach T was doing wonderful things over there, but a lot of girls went to other places. You came on to Millington, your home base.
Yep.
Not only did you take on track, they started you at soccer as a freshman. And then basketball season, maybe I get a little break. You're going to start here too.
Yep.
Was there any point in time you wanted to quit?
No, because I enjoyed playing all the sports and I loved being active, and I just felt like it's what I was doing, so it was no reason to quit, and I loved all three sports, and it was just, I don't know, I didn't think twice about it.
Okay, so here's your sophomore year. We're going to put a little bit more weight on you. We're going to put a little bit more weight on you.
Yeah.
Still no desire to quit. How did you persevere through that sophomore year where everything was, coaches are changing, all this stuff? Now you're the star of the basketball team. Coach Jason, it wasn't Coach Jason, it was Coach Nick Buford at that time.
Yeah.
Hey, you my guard, I want you to do everything.
It was hard, and I had some of those nights where it was like really tough, and I was just rethinking things, and I had to talk to my parents, and they encouraged me because I was just like, it's hard, and I had to change my position and do different things. So I was just made up in my mind I'm gonna take whatever comes at me and just try to go with it and know that it's gonna be better at the end.
Soccer, we took you from offense to defense. All these changes around, and then the track program, COVID comes up, teammates are not there. You're basically doing solo.
Yeah.
So now here comes your junior year and your senior year, and now we look at the record books. Your name's in there on All-Region Defensive Player of the Year in soccer, basketball, All-State nominee, all these things. Now track, we're gonna head to state this year. Let's go ahead and call it.
Yeah.
Talk about, I guess, what would you tell your peers out there about persevering and that it does pay off in the long run if you do things the right way?
If you just stay dedicated and you don't let things break you, and you know that you have a goal in mind, if you stick to it and you work hard, it will pay off. So.
Now, two people that you aforementioned, your mom and dad, they instilled that in you. Your church family was here in droves today, so I know your spiritual base is solid. Talk about how mom and dad, that upbringing, helped you get through, and like you said, when you needed some words of encouragement, they were always there.
Yep. They instilled in me that I can always trust in God and believe that He'll be there, and whatever I set my mind to do, I can do it, and He's my strength. And then my parents were always there to encourage me, push me when times were hard, and then they still are now, and it's just a great thing.
Well, what they invested in you has made you a role model in the city of Millington, and I even look up to you, and I got some years on you. But I talked to your brother one day. They were winning a science award over at the middle school. He comes up, he introduced himself as Micaiah's little brother. That is a tremendous compliment when your little sibling does it. That means he's proud of you. Talk about being a role model, not only to BJ, but to others in this city that, you set an example that people are proud of.
I feel like I feel like I am a good role model because I play 3 sports and I'm juggling academics with it, and 3 sports is like the most to play because some people play 2, but 3 is just like because it's from the beginning to the end. So all I can say is if you set your mind to it and you put in the time, you can do whatever you want to do.
All right, now we have an Athlete of the Year award at the Millington Star. I think she just put in an advertisement to our staff that why she should win 3 sports all year round. It's pretty tough to do. So I've taken notice. The staff at the Millington Star, make sure y'all take notice. The last question, CBU, like you said, academics have to be there, and this is a nice jewel in your crown. Talk about how you earned this achievement, but is this like the perfect, award for all your hard work in high school over the years?
Yes, and it's a D2 school. They have a great facility. The coach is like real outgoing. She's nice, and she saw potential in me. So I decided to just take that, and it was closer to home. And the education is really good. They focus on your education first because they know that sports is going to end at some point in time. So they had an atmosphere where they would take care of me and actually care about how I do with my sports and academics. So I feel like that was a really good atmosphere I wanted to be in, going to the next level.
And I'm pretty sure you'll get a call from the soccer coach on campus and the basketball coach on campus as well, because they know what talent has just arrived on their campus. Well, we know what talent and a blessed young lady that you are on this campus over the years, and your legacy will live on forever. I have a feeling that you'll be back over there to receive some awards and things down the line, because you have definitely earned it. And I'm proud to say I got a chance to cover you for the last 5 years.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your heading to CBU.
Thank you.